Everyone remembers Jordan, Gretzky, Montana, Jeter. This isn't about them. This is about the other guys. No Hall of Famers, no MVPs. This is the unheralded. And we're telling you, don't forget about Carl Pickens.
Carl Pickens, 6'2" wide receiver out of Tennessee, played 9 years in the NFL from 1992 to 2000. Best known for some high-scoring seasons in the 90s. So, Brian, tell me what comes to mind when you think of Carl Pickens.
The athleticism, the big play, the coveted big play, the one, third and long, which is going to get you there.
Reliable, couple 1,000-yard seasons, just a steady, all-around good wide receiver who a lot of folks don't appreciate.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and a scoring threat. Like, that's what I really remember about him. He was just always scoring. Deep balls, red zone targets, didn't matter. He found the end zone all the time. And the other thing is, I remembered him a little incorrectly because I remembered him a little bit later we'll get to what team he played for. But he came along a little earlier than I thought. So, my memory was improved with some research here today. Let's get right into it, man. We always start by guessing the teams.
Guess the teams.
Can you guess every team that Carl Pickens played on?
Yeah, well, so he's a Bengal for life, right?
Yeah.
You think the Carl Pickens, Cincinnati Bengals. He had he got cut by the Cowboys in preseason or something like that, and he might have played a half a season somewhere for an AFC rival. Yeah, I'm going Bengals and Cowboys with possible let's go Bengals Cowboys.
All right, well, you were close. He spent 8 years in Cincinnati and 1 year on Tennessee. I don't know where you got the Cowboys from. Yeah, but good try.
All right.
Okay, now.
Speed round.
How many Pro Bowls did he make?
So, it's tough with him. So he had a couple 1,000-yard seasons. I know this, right? But he was on bad teams. It's tough to make Pro Bowls on bad teams. I'm going to say 3. That's my guess. 3.
All right, he made the Pro Bowl twice, 1995 and 1996. So, next question, how many All-Pros did he make?
First team All-Pro once. First team All-Pro once.
Okay.
Oh, man, I might be off on this one.
Yeah, you're going to get the buzzer. He was second team All-Pro in both of those Pro Bowl years as well. Next question, did he win any playoff games?
I'm going to say no. No, I don't think he even broke 500 with Cincinnati, unless that last year you said, would he jump in with Tennessee? So I'm going to go, maybe he did win a game with Tennessee. He didn't win with the Bengals, I'll tell you that much. Yes, he won a game with Tennessee.
Really good thinking there because he only went to the playoffs once in 2000 with Tennessee.
Okay.
Yeah, Cincinnati just did not make the playoffs during the majority of his career.
Yeah.
So you were right on target with that question. Okay, stat time. Within 3, can you guess his most touchdowns in a single season?
Definitely double digits. Somewhere between, it's not 20, 16. 16 for that, was that second team All-Pro year.
That was a great guess. So he had 17 touchdowns in 1995, tied for the league lead with all he does is catch touchdowns, Chris Carter.
Chris Carter, wow.
Yeah, tied for the league lead. Also, hey, absolutely. All right. Final question. How many 100-catch seasons did he have?
100 catch, at least 3. 4.
Oh, no, you remember wrong. So he had exactly 100 catches in 1996.
Just the one.
And he had 99 catches in 1995. So just a 100-catch season.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's 1,000 yards. I know he had a string in the middle of his career where he was just getting 1,000 yards consecutively for 3. Maybe those long plays,
Yeah,
one
absolutely.
catch for 80 yards. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of strings in the middle of his career, time for our cherry pick stat of the day.
Let's go.
Cherry picked stat.
Between 1994 and 1995, he scored touchdowns in 10 straight games and in 17 out of 18 games. It gets crazier than that. He had 25 touchdowns across a 19-game stretch there.
Ooh.
Always in the end zone. He just lived
25 and 19 games.
insane. That's insane numbers.
I'm assuming those are Bengals years, and they didn't win a lot.
Well, yeah, which is unbelievable, which is basically even more impressive.
Yeah.
All right, now time for Did You Know?
Did you know?
Did you know that he was the 1992 Offensive Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I can't say that I knew that, but I don't doubt it. Yeah, that fits his mold.
Yeah.
Yeah, coming out of Tennessee, he was outstanding when he was young. I mean, even in the prime of his career. Yeah, offensive rookie of the year. I can see that. Yeah.
All right, so that's a little bit of a glimpse into Carl Pickens' playing days. So, Brian, can you tell us what's going on with Carl Pickens today?
So Carl Pickens, if you want to go do calling all internet sleuths here, there is a fun debate online on whether Carl Pickens is the father of Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver George Pickens.
Wait, stop.
Yes, George Pickens, who is a freak athlete,
Yeah.
putting up freak numbers for the Pittsburgh Steelers right now. There are conflicting reports on whether or not that is his son or not.
Really?
Now, Carl Pickens is happily married for a long time. Certainly not his son with his wife. There's a debate out there. I encourage you to go do the research yourself. You will not find the answer. Not at this point, at least. By the time that maybe this is published, then maybe it'll be out there.
Yeah.
But there's no acknowledgement on either side, but there is a whole lot of speculation.
I mean, two extremely talented wide receivers.
100%.
So I can see why the question
The
might arise.
athleticism there. I mean,
Yeah.
low-hanging fruit's the last name.
I'm not going to put you on the
Yeah.
spot to ask you which side of the fence you fall on, but that's a funny story.
Okay. Yeah, another funny story about Carl Pickens.
Yeah, do it.
There was such a fun highlight of him. So he is jam-packed full of highlights. I mean, those 50-50 balls you talk about, you just chuck it up in the end zone and hope that your guy's the guy who gets hired to get it.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. But there's one specific play. I think Neil O'Donnell was the quarterback. They were playing against the Steelers, and everybody in the world, so it's late in the fourth quarter, everybody in the world is expecting O'Donnell to just clock the ball, right? So they form up, they get ready, the clock's running, they need to clock the ball, fakes clocking it, spiking it, right? And then Pickens takes off, and he throws for a game-winning touchdown against the Steelers. It's a fun highlight. It's probably the best fake spike you'll ever find.
I think that's to that. As a Dolphin fan, don't tell me that's the
well,
best
Dan
fake spike
Marino.
of all time. But
Well,
all right,
Marino,
Carl Pickens, I give it up to you.
Right.
I'm always a fan of the fake spike, so complete respect
Yes.
on that one. All right, so it's the time of the episode where we ask, did he come into the league a little too early, little too late, or just at the right time?
Ooh, can you imagine coming in with Burrow as the quarterback and having, Burrow's already got amazing wide receivers, but I'm gonna say it's just the time. I don't know if it was early or late. The timing was just not right to land on the Bengals.
Yeah.
I think who was quarterbacks? We said O'Donnell and it was Blake. He just landed. He was a really good wide receiver on a team that just could not get wins. So early, late, you pick it, just not at the right time.
Yeah, completely agree. And this is where I messed up because in my memory, looking back 30 years ago, right, I thought that I sort of remembered him playing with Carson Palmer on those Carson Palmer Bengals teams, but he did not.
Not quite yet.
He was before Carson Palmer. So I agree. He was after Boomer Esiason.
Right.
He was before Palmer, before Burrow. Yeah, if he was a Bengal during pretty much any other era, he would have put up even more crazy numbers than what he did.
Well, there is amazing highlights of him and Jeff Blake. I mean, if you look,
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't get the wins that they were looking for, but there's some really fun, long highlight passes.
Oh yeah, I mean Blake had some good years.
Yeah.
He wasn't nothing, but
Yeah.
definitely like he some more playoff exposure with some of those other teams. Him with Boomer in the 80s would have been pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Any closing thoughts?
No, go check out the highlights. I had to do some research myself. He doesn't pop out in your memory, I think, but go do the research on Pickens. He's got some amazing highlights to watch, and probably doesn't get the respect he deserves.
All right, there you go. That was Carl Pickens. This is The Unheralded. We'll see you all next time.